Empaths, we have a job to do. Hello, this is Indira with the Temple of the Inner Self. Before we meditate together, I have a message for you. If you're stuck at home and you're wondering how you can help in this time that we're in, then I'm going to tell you. We are all processing emotions right now. But some of us, the empaths among us, are processing other people's emotions too. And here's what I've come to believe. We're supposed to. Empaths came into this life with the ability to feel other people's emotions. And if we've done our spiritual work, if we've learned how to process our own emotions in a healthy way, then our skills are sorely needed right now. We're here on this channel, actually, to raise the vibration of human consciousness, just generally. But in this time, in this particular time in history, just as medical staff are rescuing bodies, we are called to rescue psyches. Now, how do you know you're an empath? Well, if you routinely experience a vague feeling that you can't explain, fear for instance, and you don't have a single thing to be fearful about, or if you sometimes feel angry or depressed and you can't tag that feeling to anything going on in your life, or if you're unable to watch some kinds of movies because the emotions they portray are far too real to you, even maybe if you've never experienced that in your own life, then you're probably an empath, a person who picks up and feels the emotions of other people, emotions that are floating in the ethers of the collective conscious. And it can be comfortable, it can be quite uncomfortable. And for that reason, you may have been a person who have tried to avoid conflict all your life. But if you've been on a conscious spiritual path, or if you've gone to therapy, which can sometimes be the same thing, you've eventually learned how to be more honest with your reactions, and you've learned to stand up for yourself, and you've learned how to process your emotions without needing to stuff them or spray them on other people. Now, nobody's perfect at this, but if you've learned this, then you're a first responder. Just like hospital medical staff who are in some cases, giving their very lives to protect our bodies and to heal our bodies. You are uniquely skilled, and your skills are called for right now at the front line. And if you're sheltering in place, and particularly if you're alone, you are literally in your ideal place of work right now. You have the time and the solitude to do your work. This meditation is going to teach you how. So when depression hits, even if it's not yours, you process it. When anxiety hits, whether it's yours or not, you process it. When impatience or anger hit, you process and transform them in the same way that Mother Earth processes nasty organic waste and turns it into the elements of life itself for new growth. And now, maybe you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't think I'm an empath. Well, and maybe you're not as sensitive as some others are, but let me assure you that most all of us have an element of empathy, and you can do your part. At the very least, you can transform your own emotions to lighten the load of those doing this work for you and for others. So as we meditate today, we're going to transform a negative energy by first allowing it and feeling it, and then transmuting it. We're going to practice that by engaging a very specific emotion that you have met lately. I'm going to guess whether or not it's your own, and that's the feeling of anxiety. Ready? Are you ready? So make sure that your body is supported for deep relaxation. Close your eyes and breathe slowly and deeply, allowing your body to relax in stages. First, your lower body, your feet, legs, and hips. Allow those muscles to unwind and relax. The long muscles in your legs and hips lengthen and soften and relax. That's right. Now your upper body, your stomach, and your chest. Relax and let go. The long muscles of your back unwinding, softening. Your shoulders soften and relax. The back of your neck releasing, letting go. Your throat muscles softening, relaxing your jaws now, your lips, your tongue, the muscles around your eyes. Relax, relax. The muscles in your forehead and your scalp soften and release. Even your ears let go. All relaxed. Yes. As we search the atmosphere from this very relaxed state, it's easy to locate and sense the feeling of anxiety. It's prevalent. And at this point, we realize it doesn't matter whether this emotion emanates from you or from others. We notice it. We make it familiar. We notice its energetic signature, the vibration that it causes in your body. Your body serves in this moment as a monitor, just like the monitor on your computer that allows you to observe what's happening energetically. Holy Spirit, please guide our efforts. The first step is to relax the part of the body where the vibration showed up. Remember, it's just energy. We don't call it anything. We experience it simply as vibration, energetic movement. Yes. Yes. Now we find compassion in our hearts and direct it toward the vibrational activity in our bodies. That's right. We psychically gaze at the energetic movement of this vibration. We gaze upon it with compassion as a mother might gaze tenderly upon a newborn child. We don't change anything. We simply pay attention. We pay compassionate, close attention as the energetic movement begins to smooth itself. To this vibration we say, I love you. It's okay that you're here. You can stay as long as you need to. Holy Spirit, we offer this vibration to you to process into the beautiful will of God. May our will align with your will. Our love harmonize with your love. We observe now The vibration, the energetic movement upon which we begin our focus is slowly, slowly harmonizing with the energy in the rest of our bodies. Harmonizing the energy of life itself, the energy of original creation which emanated from love itself. We need do nothing. We simply gaze with love and compassion. And the healing transformation happens all on its own, sometimes over time, sometimes instantly. Yes. Love is the elixir of life. Love is life. Love creates. Love heals. In this moment, in this body, this frequency called anxiety is transmuted within our bodies, and it does not matter where it came from. And if more is generated, you know what to do when it touches you. Your body is creating harmony now. Your body creates beautiful harmony. Your body creates peace. The disruption is gone. 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 Yes. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. And now begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and take a deep cleansing breath. And return your awareness to the room. Open your eyes. When emotions settle unresolved in our bodies, they are disruptive. Fear, for instance, changes the chemistry of our bodies. It does so for adaptive reasons. We might at some point truly need to fight or flee. We might need to protect ourselves. But when you're sheltered in place and your body feels anxiety, it doesn't have any practical use for that anxiety. It doesn't need to have it. So now you know how to focus upon that particular vibration or any other in your body and love it until it harmonizes with the rest of your body. When you transform the energy and you offer it back to the world transmuted, you're doing God's work. And as you practice this, you'll get even better. And yes, it does take work, but you know what? This is what we've been training for. Exactly this is what we've been training for all our lives. And maybe you don't have a sewing machine to make masks. Maybe you don't have medical skills, but you are being called right now to be a first responder. Your work will be quiet and largely unsung, but I, for one, thank you for your willingness to serve humanity and yourself. In the tagline below this video, I will note the steps of this process so that you may refer to it easily, and I'll note the minute in this recording when the actual meditation starts so that you can visit that repeatedly for support when you're doing this work. I bless you in the name of all that is holy, all that is sacred, and all that is divine. My gratitude knows no bounds. I love you.